Britney Spears shows off new boyfriend. The truth finally revealed. We got to talk about this and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibes, it's like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out and being cozy together. It is Christmas Eve, best friend, and we are doing a lot of cozy things today. I will be going live very shortly, or already went live. I don't know when this video is going to be up, but you can find it somewhere in the past couple videos. I'm going to be cooking my spinach braid on live, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm very excited and grateful for each and every one of you. You guys are so incredibly wonderful and have been so sweet, and I don't take any of you guys for granted. And we do have some tea though before we get into the Christmas adventures, and so let's get on to it. Now, do you guys remember Britney Spears was in Cabo and she was with a guy who looked very much like Sam Asghari? You guys remember that, right? And a lot of people immediately thought that it was her new boyfriend and this and that. Well, it turns out that he is a life coach, okay? That he is a life coach, and that he is a really close friend to Britney, but that there's no romantic connection there. Britney Spears has been seen surrounded by really good people, a very famous personal fitness instructor, and now a life coach. I love this for Britney because when you surround yourself with good people, there's a good outcome, okay? But if you surround yourself with wannabe losers like Kevin Jobless Federline, who wasn't even talented enough to be a fucking one-hit wonder, then you're gonna get garbage. And when Britney was with these losers, she got a bunch of garbage surrounding her. So it's great to be with people who actually want the best for her and who are helping her, giving her the tools to improve her life. So I'm all for it. Now, it is being talked about all over online. TMZ reported on it that, of course, this guy does look a lot like Sam Asghari. So, of course, the question is now bringing up like, oh my God, she wants Sam back. She wants Sam back. She wants Sam back. I don't think she wants Sam back, girl. I just think she's having fun. And she posted this video yesterday to the Instagram. And she honestly looks like she's having a great time with him. In fact, you know, I will be very honest. When she was with Sam, there was an era that they were like, doing the dance videos and working out and having so much fun together at the gym and doing like cooking videos. Do you guys remember that? She looked so happy. She looked so happy when she was with Sam in that time. And this is what I want for Britney. I want Britney to have fun. I want a guy, you know, obviously, I'm not saying you need a guy to, you know, to have fun, but I think that for Britney, she's always wanted that love. You know, if you go back to 2008, she did a documentary called For the Record. And in this documentary, she did mention that her biggest dream in life is to run away on an island with her man and her kids. That's all she wants, okay? And I do believe that Britney's a hopeless romantic. I think she writes it in her book, you know, about Justin Timberlake, about Kevin, about, you know, Sam and stuff. So I think Britney needs to first be okay with herself, and then she should, you know, maybe hopefully fall in love again. I think it would be really, really wonderful. Now, today is Christmas Eve, and there's also a lot of rumors going around about where Britney is going to be spending Christmas. And a lot of people are believing that she is going to be with her best friend, Cade Hudson, and with his family, or that she is going to be joining the Kardashians or the Hiltons. So one of those three, I do believe. And Cade Hudson not usually, but I think he spends a lot of his holidays with the Kardashians or with Paris. So it would be really nice if Britney was also included and invited, because, you know, I think Britney does miss that. You know, she misses that family unity, especially around these times and the holidays. I think that for Britney, seeing her family, the way that they completely destroyed her, you know what I mean? Like, they really destroyed her. You know, her mom and her sister were her everything. You know, Britney's first big money, she made that palace her mom lives in called Serenity in Louisiana. You know, this humongous estate. I think it's like, I have no idea, like 100 yards, or what is it called? You know, acres. It's like it's like Disney. Okay, it's that big. She created that for her mother. And you know, she gave her sister, who cannot act to save her life, a fucking job in Zoe 101. You know, her sister can't act or sing, honey. And that's just the damn truth. And Britney Spears opened that door for her, okay? And, you know, I think that Britney's biggest joy in life was her mother and her sister. And for Britney to see her sister and, celebrating Christmas with her mom and her niece and this and that, it must be really painful, because for 13 years, I believe nobody stood up for Britney and her family. And all Britney really needed was somebody with a voice. If Jamie Lynn Spears, in that time Britney was in the conservatorship, would have gone on Instagram Live and said, my sister is trapped in a conservatorship. I don't know what to do. I need lawyers to help me. Jamie Lynn Spears had the resources thanks to Britney. She had the visibility thanks to Britney. She has her Instagram thanks to Britney. She has she's a public figure thanks to Britney. So use all those tools in helping Britney. You know what I mean? So of course, I would also be very devastated that the people that I opened the doors to and loved so much did that to me and didn't do anything to help me. Jamie Lynn says that she did do things behind the scenes, but you know what, girl? I don't know. Behind the scenes doesn't work. She should have gotten the world involved. Had Jamie Lynn Spears went on and did all these interviews saying, I don't know what to do with my sister. She is in this conservatorship and she wants out. I need lawyers. I need judges. I need somebody to help me. I'm sure that we could have freed Britney years before the actual time that Britney was freed. So, it just goes to show that I do believe they just trusted that garbage of a father, and they thought that he was, that he knew everything, when in reality, he didn't know fucking shit. I believe in Christmas miracles. I believe that anything is possible. And I think one of the things that I'm praying for is somehow, some way, Britney just finds peace with the people she loves. And again, there are rumors that she wants to give her family another chance. So, if that's the case, as long as Britney's happy, I think that's all that matters. I think she's gone through so much that if she wants to give her sister and her mom another chance, well, then so be it. But I would tread very lightly and be very, very, very careful with these people. But at the end of the day, that's your family, Me, I don't think I could. If you break my trust, I'm done with you 1000%. But Britney, we'll see what happens. I just hope Britney's with somebody she loves and people that love her today. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. Those are the updates of Miss Britney Spears. Hopefully she's going to have a beautiful, merry time tonight. And Britney, if you are watching, I love you very much. Merry Christmas. And to everyone out there, if you are feeling a little bit low or down this Christmas, just remember that next Christmas could look very different. So you will look back and you will be so grateful and thankful you didn't give up, okay? I love you all very much. Look after my live. It's gonna be a fucking mess. I love you all very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.